This video is brought to you by Whosewear, Neckwear and Accessories. Also by Empower True Line. Stay tuned for products coming through. Subscribe, hit that notify bell so you can get those notifications. A year or so ago, I attended an event at the DuSable Museum honoring Dr. King's The March. I was there as a bodyguard and as one to secure the premises. And in doing so, I had a few conversations with some entrepreneurs that was looking to get into the pot industry. And they expressed their disdain for the barriers and all the tricks and traps to not, for them to get their license, to get started in an industry that has, well, in a society that has jailed us for this very thing. And now everybody, their mama and their sister, are making money off of it while we're sitting up in jail. Now, there are laws in place that's letting people out that who supposedly offended selling pot or smoking pot, but it's not enough, and we all know it's not enough. So salute to this family. Let's get into it. When Canna Vibes Emporium opens on March 4th, they want the public to know exactly who they are buying their cannabis from. That is a family-owned, locally owned, and black-owned dispensary. The entrepreneurs behind the venture at 1135 West Dickman Road are Latasha Potter, her husband Jesse Potter, and his brother Corey Potter. The trio, born and raised in Battle Creek, are excited to launch their business as the state works towards building a more equitable cannabis industry. Quote, "We have had an awful lot of delivery people being extra nice to us. Like, don't take this the wrong way, but we haven't dealt with anybody black in this business," Latasha said, according to somebody else, obviously from a different ethnic background. He also stated that there's no minorities getting in. Now, I got a problem with that term minority. I'm so sick of that, but I digress, and that's another video for another time. Data on race in the cannabis industry is limited, but according to a December survey from Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, only 3.8% of licensed dispensary owners in Michigan are black, and only 1.5% are Hispanic or Latino, which is going to rise because it's immigration crap. Black residents make up 14% of Michigan's population. The Michigan Regulatory and Taxation of Marijuana Act, which voters approved in 2018, didn't just legalize recreational marijuana in Michigan. It also directed the state's Marijuana Regulatory Agency, MRA, to create a plan to promote and encourage participation in the marijuana industry by people from communities that have been disproportionately impacted by marijuana prohibition and enforcement, and to positively impact those communities. On top of their tight-knit family dynamic, the owners each bring a unique background to the cannabis shop. Corey worked as an environmental safety manager in the automotive industry. Okay, that's a run-on, not a sentence, but a run-on word. It's a connected word. The automotive industry before becoming a master grower and cannabis caregiver. Jesse works in food manufacturing, and Latasha has an engineering background and currently holds a corporate position. The Potter family is confident they'll earn the support of the community, not just because they're one of the few locally owned dispensaries in the area, but thanks to the quality of their products, their customer service, and the atmosphere of the shop. The interior of the dispensary, for instance, was decorated by Jakila Porter with artwork and murals by local artists. So salute to them.